Hi Sagittarius, this will be a weekly tarot love reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, let's get started, Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on with your person. So what is the energy surrounding Sagittarius' situation here, their person? What is going on their side for the current energy over the next 10 days or so for Sagittarius' person? Okay. So we have leave space so I can grow and nourish my soul. Change of heart. And gate is open. Take a leap of faith and walk through. That's interesting because when I was looking at that, I'm like, wow, that kind of looks like the Fool card, which is about taking a leap of faith. And then you actually have these words, take a leap of faith and walk through. Okay, so let's see what's going on. All right. Let me take a look on your side. So what I can see so far is somebody here, they might have felt like, whether it's true or not, I mean, I'm not accusing anyone. I'm just saying, like, from this card, they might have felt like they just needed some space. You know, maybe they felt a little smothered in some way, or, you know, that might be a severe word, but, you know, they needed like some space, you know, so that they can think, so that they can do their own thing. This might not have even been like a breakup energy or anything. This just might be somebody who is that type of person that just kind of needs to go take an adventure now and then. My second husband was very much like that. He was an Aquarius, and he just needed, you know, I understood that about him. He just wanted to go on trips and go explore and go do things on his own. And, you know, sometimes people, you know, I'm like that too. So that's, you know, that's why, like, I can understand that in another, you know, and allow that kind of energy. So it might just be you're dealing with somebody like that just needs some time, and they want to go do some things on their own sometimes. But they're, you know, regardless of what, it could just mean somebody who just literally wanted some space too. But it does look like there is some sort of change of heart here, and this gate is opening, and, you know, two people are in the picture, so it's not just one. So this person, like, so by giving this person some space and some freedom and allowing them their adventures or whatever this may represent for your particular situation, I feel that gives them the space to have a change of heart and then open this new gate, you know, that you guys can walk through. So that is pretty nice. All right, so let's see what's going on your side, Sagittarius. Now, remember, this might be your energy too. It could be vice versa, but I'm reading it as theirs. Okay. So show me Sagittarius, please. So where's Sagittarius at for this current energy into the next, like, 10 days or so? Where is Sagittarius in regards of love, please? Where are they at currently, and a little into the next, 10 days or so for Sagittarius? Okay. So you have cleanse, release what no longer serves you. Okay. Illusion, what's fantasy, what's reality? And heartbreak. Okay. Release pain and healing your heart. Interesting. Okay. And you have release and let go at the bottom of the deck as well. So that's interesting. So I do see, like, both people taking time to sort of spend time on their own, you know, and doing, like, this person deals with things by possibly going on, like, an adventure or something like that. This person deals with things differently. So, like, this is more of an emotional cleanse here is what I'm seeing. So the illusion card, I mean, it's really hard to tell, you know, with this. It's like, what's real, what isn't? You know, am I living in fantasy land with this idea that we're going to get back together, or that we're going to be together, or is this really happening? Is it really reality? I feel there's a lot of, because I don't necessarily feel like this is a breakup. I feel like this is expectations that are not necessarily unreal, you know, by any means, but they're just, it's too much expectation. That's what I feel on this side. So, not that we shouldn't expect great things or expect a lot, or that's not what I'm saying. I don't know how to word this delicately. I'm going to be this a little tough love. I'm going to be a little honest here about what I really, really feel. Okay. So I don't want to, like, offend anyone. That's certainly not my goal here. But I get, oh boy, I get neediness from this. All right. So I'm getting a sense of kind of a neediness from this person, where it's, it's like this person is into you. They absolutely are into you, but they need a little more space. I feel like you may feel like maybe you have like some abandonment issues, or so, like, who doesn't, right? But I mean, maybe more severe. Whereas, like, if this person doesn't call you like every day, or every, or God forbid, every half hour or something like that, like there's a clinginess here, or a neediness here that I'm feeling. Okay, and I hate to say it, but I feel like it's the female energy. Okay, so and yeah, you have this release and let go card at the bottom of the deck. That doesn't necessarily mean release this entire relationship. It just means, like, look how open she is, as opposed to this. This is being inside the head and concocting up all kinds of fears and things that are just compounding. All right, this is like releasing, like, hey, whatever's going to be is going to be. And I'm just going to go with this until, I really feel that it's not an illusion. So that's really kind of what I'm seeing here. All right, so let's take a look at the tarot cards and see what's going on for the next week or so. Okay. All right, so what's going on with Sagittarius for the next week or so? And quite frankly, too, Sagittarius, is like, if you were a female watching this may not be you, because this could be very cross-watcherish reading. Okay, so, but that is basically like the storyline I'm getting. All right, and it's not like we all can't be in that mode sometimes. This just seems to me it's like a little overkill is what I was getting. All right, especially with this card, with the person needing some space kind of thing. Okay, so let's see what we got. What do we got for Sagittarius? Can you show me a little bit of the recent past, current energy? Let's look a little near future energy, and an outcome card, please, for near future. Okay, so yeah, I feel like this is an on-off relationship type of thing. Recent past, this could be someone who you're on and off with, trying to move away from that person towards new opportunities for some of you. Okay, so let's get a little bit more, though. I like to pull my own cards, see what comes up. All right, so show me Sagittarius, please. Sagittarius. All right, so what's going on? Show me recent past for Sagittarius. Sagittarius. So some of you have a completely different storyline. That could have been, for some of you, you are moving away from someone that you've had a very off-on relationship with that's been very close to you, but you are moving away towards a new opportunity. And that could be showing up this week, because that almost seemed like a little separate mini spread coming out there. Okay, show me recent past for Sagittarius, please, with this situation. Okay. Yeah, recent past. So I feel like there was some sort of communication from this person, or you sent a message, but you're not you're very up in your head about the response, or, that sort of thing. So there's a lot of like inner self-doubt here, confidence issues, things like that. Okay, so let's see. So what's going on in the current energy? Current energy, please. Current energy. Current energy. Current energy for Sagittarius, please. Sagittarius. Current energy for Sagittarius. Whoa. Okay, Page of Swords. So yeah, just sort of a little spy type energy, looking at social media, things like that. Okay. Yeah, and the Hanged Man. So I feel like you're stalled right now. Like, things are stalled. Somebody's trying to come up with a different perspective, and that's what they kind of need time to do. I feel like somebody else is just sort of like, well, when is this gonna, change, and that sort of thing. All right, so let's take a look at the near future. What is the near future energy for Sagittarius? Near future energy for Sagittarius, please. Near future energy for Sagittarius. Okay, so you have Page of Wands. There will be communication in the near future. So it may not be this week. For some, it may, it depends, but it's not far off. Because to me, near future, like this spread that I do is basically like current energy and near future. So near future to me in a weekly reading is like a little bit into next week, or a couple weeks at the most, or something like that, right? So it's not like far away. Okay, so I do see there will be communication. Give me one more on the near future energy, please. One more. Okay. And Four of Cups. Yeah, but there's still like this sense of somebody who isn't really 100% in this. I mean, I gotta say, the Four of Cups to me is a card of apathy. It is a card of half in, half out kind of scenario. So let's see what the outcome is. All right. So what's the near future outcome between these two? Near future outcome. Near future outcome for Sagittarius and their person. Woo! Well, the Hierophant just flew out. That's crazy. All right. So if somebody's married, I mean, could definitely be what's going on here. I mean, that's usually not the most ideal. If somebody's married that you're involved with, it's not going to produce amazing cards, right? Because that's always going to be like an issue, or it's going to be an obstacle, or what have you. So, or you could be dealing with a Taurus with the Hierophant floating out. Let's see what else we get, though. Some other cards just fell out, but let me get an outcome card here for you. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so you have the Ten of Cups. All right, I like this, actually. All right. Strength. Yeah, Lover's card, Five of Swords, High Priestess, and Strength card. Okay, so... All right, so I do like these cards. Okay, unless you are dealing with somebody who's married. If you're dealing with somebody who's married, then I feel like this is saying more like resist this situation, because it's not really, there's too many obstacles. It's not going where you need it to go, that sort of thing. If no one is married, in this equation of when you're watching this, then I think this could be very good. You have the Ten of Cups and Hierophant. I mean, very, very interesting. You guys, in fact, and the fact that it flew over here, I'm going to go as so far as to say you could have been married to this person in a past life, because it flew over here, which is the past energy. So there could be something about that. Like you guys... you might have been, past lifers or something like that, or like spiritually ordained in the same, I don't know, something weird like that is what I'm getting. But in this current energy, the Ten of Cups is here. So this feels good. You're going to be emotionally happy. So I feel like there is a good result here, but I'm still not 100% convinced that this is absolutely, I mean, for some, it's possible. It is definitely possible this could lead towards marriage. Okay. But there's definitely some work that needs to be done here, obviously, right? I mean, we always have to work on relationships and things like that. But there is a sense of, I feel if it is third party, that you need to kind of resist that situation. Okay, that's what I'm getting the most. If it is third party and there's other people involved here, I feel like that's always going to leave you in this place of feeling like you have to defend yourself, or you have to fight for every minute you get with this person, or again, defend yourself. So like your friends might be saying, why are you doing that to yourself? Why are you doing, and it's like you constantly have to defend, your stance. And I feel like that's harming you more, more than you think. The High Priestess, I feel, is saying, listen to your intuition, resist this situation. If it's a situation where there's like cheating and sneaking around and things like that, it's probably not the best for your higher self. And I'm not being judgmental. That's not why I'm saying that. I'm saying that's what the cards are showing. Okay. So, because honestly, whatever, people do is, I don't care, whatever. So, but yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Now, if this is not a cheaty third party, kind of situation, then I feel like this is good. Like I feel like it's going to take some time though. Because there's just this sense of somebody that's just not sure. And I feel like they just need the time. They just need the time and space to kind of think. Then they're going to have this change of heart, and they're going to open the door. They're going to take a leap of faith. They're going to try it out, see what happens. So I feel like that is good. But it's like, but you have these things, going on, and this might not even be over. This could be a brand new person coming in. This could be over something else. So for some of you, maybe you were married, or what have you, or you were involved with a off and on person. This is saying then, like, clean this up then, because you have something like interesting coming in, right? What's fantasy or reality? So it's like, it almost, for some of you, this could mean like, cleanse the heartbreak from this past situation, because something is coming in that you're going to be like, you're not even going to believe it. You're going to be like, damn, is this, because these are really good cards that fell out here. So you could be like, oh my God, is this really, happening? Is this really real? So, I mean, for some of you, clean this shit up, and like, if you're single and you're still like mourning over somebody, well, not mourning. I mean, if you're legitimately mourning, I mean, that's fine. But I mean, like, if you've just broken up with someone, or you've had this on and off, kind of crisis relationship for a while or something like that, try to pull yourself out of that this week. Look forward to new things, because you could have something coming in that's really good, and you may not even, it's like, oh, is this too good to be true? Well, no, this might be like very good. So there's that storyline as well. And that is a strong storyline, quite frankly. So I'm not just saying that to be nice and give you something. I really do see that. So if you're free from something, and just still lingering with it, though, that's what I would say for that storyline. So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. I feel like it's going to end on a good note. I feel like this week may be kind of stalled. All right, especially as far as communication, things like that. But somebody has, oh, hold on. Someone here has a change of heart. All right, that's what I see. They start seeing something from a different perspective. And then I feel like things start opening up, and I feel like you're going to be very happy. All right, so that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope you enjoyed this weekly reading. If so, click on the ladybug. I do these once a week, and other stuff too. And I will see you guys next week. Have a great one. All right, thanks.